Hello and welcome everybody. It's Rose Smith here from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks for joining me today. I'm here with this week's Pick a Card weekly tarot reading. It's very simple. Just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. Okay, so I've got my number. Have you got yours? Okay, and if you are new, subscribe and be alive and hit that notification bell right now. Thank you very much. Let's go to the board and see what the cards have to say for this week. Okay, so we're doing card number 1. I like to close my eyes first and have a little vision. This is weird. I'm seeing a woman holding, it's like a cone, not a pine cone, but it's got a spiral. Actually, it's a Christmas tree. Getting ready for Christmas. Oh, this one just came out. Getting ready for Christmas. Maybe there's some sort of concern or worry about Christmas. The moon here can sometimes indicate a bit of turbulence deep down in your subconscious. So you might be feeling a few sort of little turbulent feelings coming up. Maybe there's a lot to do. How are you going to find the time to do everything and all that kind of thing? You need time out to yourself, so do pencil that in your diary. Yeah, I'm joking. No, not really. You do need some time out to yourself. The wolf dog here is all about learning and learning from experience. So you might be a bit concerned about the people that you have to interact with. That might be family members. Are you going to their place or are they coming to your place? Funny, I'm looking here at the wolf dog's ear, and what I'm actually seeing is a goat's foot here. The cloven foot used to be a symbol of the devil a long time ago. And if you turn that sideways, maybe that way, can you see that's the leg and that's the cloven foot just there? Don't know how good your monitor is. But yeah, maybe you're thinking that you really don't want to deal with these people. So the ball's in your court, but there is a lot of emotion around this. On the upside, it's good for your intuition. And it's good for your psychic ability as well. Okay, so the moon putting you in touch with what's going on deep inside yourself. If you've picked card number 1. All right, card number 2, closing my eyes now. I see a woman's dress, and it is white, sort of not the same, but similar to this one here. And so it's saying it's a spiritual time, and maybe your appearance or your identity is somehow in alignment with your spiritual reality. This card jumps out. It's the 10 of Cups. It's all about nurturing yourself, nurturing your family. Perhaps it's time to be gentle and be kind, spend more time at home. You live closer to the world of the child in some way, whether that be your inner child or maybe actual children. Perhaps this little rocking horse here. Home and hearth is very important to you. It's a beautiful, kind, nourishing sort of card. It's all about your emotions. All right, and now we go to the 3rd card for the week. Close my eyes now. What do I see? Tissues, a hand coming out of a tissue box. Oh my gosh, this is so obscure. Yeah, so maybe viruses. Be careful of viruses, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere, in the cold going into winter. Just be a little bit cautious about that. But the hand coming out of the box, that is bizarre. It's not going into the box, it's coming out. And it's almost like you're going to need those tissues, and you're magnetically drawing them towards you in some way. Yeah, please be careful with your health. Let's see what card comes out for that. And the card we get, the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a great card. Oh, the hand. Okay, so there's some sort of tie-in with it's. Usually the hand is, like in this context, is being given an opportunity. Maybe it was being given an opportunity to express your emotions or feel your emotions. But this is very motivational. It's like Spirit is giving you a hand towards opportunity and growth, even if there's confusion in the background and some challenges here. The Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning that you feel very motivated to start. It's like there's some sort of spiritual strength or the seed of creation with this one. Okay, so you could have a new plan to start something wonderful and have a lot of ideas going on in your mind, creative ideas. Okay, the fourth card now for the week. Closing my eyes now. What do I see? A door opening up in front of me. It's an old door. I feel like it's been shut for a while. So this brings you back to a situation earlier in your life. You might have some memories about the situation. Maybe there's a person involved. Okay. And it's like going back over things, examining things, what you could have done differently. The card that comes up is the Page of Cups. This brings news about your emotions. I'm pretty optimistic, so I always think it's good news, but technically it doesn't say that. You see the fish in the cup here, that and the water here, the ocean here, and just even the colours reminiscent of the ocean. So things coming up from your subconscious to deal with, but not in a bad way. This indigo colour here, you could have some clairvoyant flashes, or your intuition is on fire and you're really picking up a lot. And sometimes it's like, when you're younger and you're starting to develop your emotions and starting to understand about your emotions and things like that. It's a new beginning, a birth or an opportunity sometimes, and you hear news about it. Okay, so that's card number 4. Card number 4. All right, and then we're going to the last card, card number 5. 5 is alive. Let's see what comes out. Closing my eyes now. Wow, there's a tree here in front of me. This is either you or your family, and there's a very stiff breeze. Okay, somebody's trying to get you to change your mind about something. The wind is the winds of change. These are thoughts coming into your mind about different things. Maybe you'd made a commitment or a decision about something, thought you had that settled, and now there's pressure on you to change your mind in some way. Let's see what card we get. 3 cards. I'll just take the top one. The Hangman, it's a major arcana. Oh, that one's a major arcana too. I was going to put that away. I better read the 3 now. Okay, major arcana, there's a time of delay. You just have to be patient, but there's some growth in that. And then there's some sort of issue about finances that you have to work your way through, but there is a way through. There is a path. And the star card is a very hopeful kind of energy, youthfulness, vitality, hopes and dreams, being in touch with your subconscious. So I'm going to put this like this, I think, because that's probably the best way. So a little bit of waiting, then you work through something. And maybe that's where you change your mind in this sort of middle section, and then hopeful of an optimistic outcome if you've picked card number 5. Okay, so I'm only going to count this as one major, so 2 major arcana. So more or less a normal sort of week for many people this week. So that's good. No major sort of themes. We've got the Moon, Cups, Wands, Cups, Pentacles, and then these 2, which I'm really counting as 1. So, a nice balance between your feelings, maybe your money, inspiration. The only thing that's missing is a sort of earthly type of card. And so it may be more difficult to achieve things in the earthly realms. Maybe you've got to motivate yourself more or push yourself more in order to do that. But that's okay. We all have to do that sometimes. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Thank you. Oops, wrong one. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate that. And if you like this video, give it a like and leave a comment. Have a wonderful week, everyone. If you're new, subscribe and be alive. Okay, I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.